Good afternoon, children. Today, I wish to speak on direct and reported speech. Yesterday, I dealt about the steps what to be followed while changing from direct to reported speech. Today, I am taking the examples with respect to the rules what I stated yesterday. Today, I am going with the rules that is pertaining to tense reference. So, how a tense can be changed by taking the sample examples in order to acknowledge the rules what have been learned. Under 7 to 8 rules are the steps what I did yesterday. Keeping that rule, you can go through what I am saying or what the procedure I am following. You can take into account and practice a lot before going to examination. Children, yesterday I was discussing about the verb reference. Verb reference means it is nothing but tense reference. Now let us take the first example. Mohan said, I paint a picture. Very simple example I have taken. Look at here. This is in which tense you have to identify. Paint is in present tense. Ultimately, in reported speech, the same tense should be changed into past tense. Yesterday I was saying simple present should be changed into simple past. That's what I have done here. So Mohan said, remove the column here. Right said, and you join the linker that. That will acting as a linker. So yesterday I was saying this is called reporting class and a reporting verb. Now reporting verb you have to mind here. If the reporting verb said, ultimately the rest of the sentence should be changed into a corresponding tense. So now it has already happened, said. That's what we should change the reporting class to a corresponding tense. Now look at here. Mohan said it is a past tense. I paint a picture. Mohan said that. You have to don't forget to join the linker that. Sometimes it's also not mandatory, but for the point of examination you have to add, because a few evaluators are thinking about they have left out that. So don't do that. For SSLC examination, Mohan said that you have to add that. Now it is refer I. That's what yesterday I was saying. The pronoun reference I will be changed into he or she or it or corresponding to the subject. Now it refers to Mohan like he. Paint is in present tense. Now we are going to change for past tense that he painted a picture. Now we are removing the inverted comma and putting a full stop here, because when you are going to change from the direct to reported speech, it should be in a complete statement. Now let us move for the second one. Raghu said, I am painting a picture. Now reporting verb and reporting class. Reporting verb is already in past tense. So ultimately we have to change the reporting class into corresponding tense. Corresponding tense means am painting means is present progressive or present continuous. So now we have to change. Raghu said that I is to be changed as he, am is to be changed as was. Yesterday I was stating am or is to be changed as was, because present tense should be changed into past tense. Now it is present progressive or present continuous. It can be changed into past progressive, that is past continuous. He was painting a picture. Now come for the third one. Danvi said, I painted a picture. Danvi said, I painted a picture. Now look at the tense. Now said it is in reporting verb, and ultimately the reporting class to be changed, as we have already said. See, painted is in past tense. Danvi said that she had painted a picture. Now I am keeping this as star mark here. Even if written in past tense also, Danvi said that she painted a picture is also right. Danvi said that she had painted a picture is also right. For past tense, it can be written same tense or it can be changed into past perfect. So this is the example of 3. Now move for the fourth example. Chetan said, where does she live? Now it begins with a question. So Chetan said to be changed as Chetan asked. Why we are going to add here ask means, now it begins with a question word. When you are going to begin with a question word, that is WH questions and how questions. WH questions which are going to begin with what, where, when, why, who, what, which. How questions like how many, how else, how does, then how far, how long, how many, how much. These are called as how questions. So when it comes for WH and how questions, it is an interrogative sense. That's what we are going to use the reporting verb as asked. Now where it will be taking, and referred here does means it is in present tense. Now we want to make into past tense. Now while making the past tense, subject should begin first because when you are going to change from direct to reported speech, it should be in the statement. It should not retain in the same question. Please remember, don't retain the statement in the form of question. While reporting, you have to take that form into a statement where she lived. Where she lived. Lived means does is there and she lives when it comes to the present tense. Now, in reported speech, it should be changed. It ought to be changed for past tense where she lived. Now, let us move for the fifth example. She said to me, "You are a brilliant." While I was doing teleconference, while we are doing teleconference and webinar diet, most of the teachers you are asking about, sir, when do which, why, how you can be act as he, how you will be act as I, and how it can be acted from the point of sentence. Many teachers were asking about the doubt on webinar. Now I am taking the same example here. See, she said to me. Now to whom? To me only she is saying. She said to me, "You are a brilliant." Now while changing, said to will be changed as told. Or sometime if you remain said to also not to worry because said to will be equal to told. Now she told me that. We are going to add the link of that. Now you refers to me only. That's what I was a brilliant. So we have to see the reference. That's what yesterday I was saying. You want to look about the pronouns reference. So she told me that I was a brilliant. Why it is I? Because it is referring to me. She said to me. Now she said to him, "You are a brilliant." Same sentence I am taking. How it will be acting as, now same you will be acting as I and same you will be acting as he. Why? She said to him. That is, it refers to him. "You are a brilliant." Now she told him that he was a brilliant because it refers to the same person. So that's what him will be written as he. Now come to that one. He said to me, "Your shirts are beautiful." She told me that, see, your means to referring to me only. And me, she said to me. And your shirts means it is belong to my shirts. My shirts were beautiful. So please look into the rules because you have to concentrate on the verb reference, pronoun reference, time reference, and even the tense reference. Very important. Very crucial thing is it is called a tense reference. You have to look the tense, which tense it is there. Correspondingly, we have to take the respective tense to while changing from direct to reported speech. Now, "Why are you late?" Santosh said. "Why are you late, Santosh?" It's once again a question. Means interrogative. Santosh asked why he was late. Why he was late? Because it refers to second person. That is second person. That it to be changed by third person. Why he was late. I hope you have understood the rules. What yesterday I was concentrated in step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 and step 5, step 6 and step 7. Related to that, you can have all these examples pertaining to that rule. You can carry over the same rule when you are going to practice the other sentences, what you are going to acknowledge from the other resource book or the grammar book or the teacher resource, what you are going to get, or the sentences from your teacher. But be aware, you have to understand the sentence first. Whether it is referring to me, whether it is reference to him, whether it is referring to them, you want to see the meaning. That's what language is embedded with meaning. It always bounded with meaning. Though the structures will give a meaning, in order to get the powerful meaning or the powerful thoughts quoted by a speaker, you have to retain, as I said, it is bounded with meaning. So you should not collapse or you should not deteriorate the meaning. So you have to concentrate on the meaning. And on the other hand, you want to see the verb reference and pronoun reference and the time reference, each and everything to be noted very keenly. In direct and reported speech, there will be confusion. The question paper setter may confuse us, but be aware that you have to acknowledge these rules what yesterday I told and look out or try out all these examples at your home. Thank you.